you today specialized skincare and supplements. So this four-part series, What's in Your Roll-Up Bag, is going to go through every single product in our line so that you're more confident in it for yourself, so that your roll-up bag is full of Mary Kay, so you're recommending Mary Kay, because the more you use, the more you will sell. 100% without a doubt, because people are going to ask for, like, people are going to notice your skin. People are going to ask for your recommendations. If you're not really familiar with the products, it's harder to recommend them to others. So today let me pull it up. We're gonna do week 2. All right, so hold 1 second. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Yeah, can we see it? Yay! Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna go through customized skincare and supplements. So
Hi.
cool, go tell your dad.
He's
So
not making anything.
if you
He's
don't
eating
already,
chicken.
girl, go. If you don't already have the packet, I want to say I emailed the link to everyone. Did I? I feel like I did, but I could be wrong. Either way, the packet is somewhere. Where did I put it? I put it in the Google Drive, right? Some of y'all already have the packet. Anyway, I'll make sure. If you need the packet, let me know, and I'll make sure to get it to you. Just text me. So we talked last week about just like skincare basics, which is the starting point for everybody. So if you are not already on our skincare, that's where you need to start. If you're like trying to build it up because it's an investment, start with skincare. Just like we want to start our customers with skincare, we want to start us with skincare, because I think what we and other people tend to do sometimes is we hear about these great products and we're like, "Ooh, I need that benefit." So instead of starting with cleanser and moisturizer, we start with hydrogel eye patches or the charcoal mask, when really, if you're not using a good regimen, like at least cleanser and moisturizer, that product is not going to perform miracles on your face like you want it to. So this is assuming you're using our skincare. These products will help you get targeted benefits. So we're going to start with, this is brand new. Who has tried this already? Okay, I'm going to tell you about this, because when it first came out, I was like, what? We had a gel mask. I mean, why do we need a new one? This is something else. It is, okay, I have oily skin. Does anybody else have oily skin? All right, so a lot of times, oily skin is starved of moisture because we don't use like extra moisturizing stuff because our skin is oily. And so this actually has shea butter, glycerin, and hyaluronic acid in it. Those are all 3 very moisturizing ingredients. They're actually humectants. Like hyaluronic acid, there's different ingredients that can pull moisture from the air and put it in your face. And if you live in South Carolina, it's pretty humid, so she'll work pretty well here. But the way this works is you put it on your face and you just can leave it. You can wipe it off after 20 minutes. This is a no rinse mask. So you can wipe it off, or you can just leave it. And I'm gonna tell you what I did the other day. I've used this a few times, just like playing with it, and what I've seen a lot of other directors doing. So the other day I did, it was morning, and this was scary for me because I do have oily skin. But in the morning, I washed my face, and then I did my, what's it called? The Barrier Restore. Oh my gosh, the Barrier Restore is like the best thing ever. We'll get to that in a minute. But after that, all I did was this cream mask. I didn't do anything else because this is really moisturizing. So I just put this on, and then I didn't wait 20 minutes. I waited a bit, and then like I just, instead of putting it on like thick, I just did it like a moisturizer. So I kind of used it like a moisturizer slash primer. And then I went straight to foundation. And it was amazing. So this is really hydrating, very, very hydrating and calming. Like it says, you just will put it on. Are y'all old enough to know what cold cream is? It kind of reminds me of cold cream, except cold cream is cleansing, and this is more just like you put it on and wipe it off to ultra hydrate your skin. Um, so this stuff is really cool. So there's the hydrating cream mask. And if you have any questions, oh, I see there's chats. Okay. Well, hmm. Oh, you didn't know where in your regimen to use it. It depends on how you use it. So how you use it, that matters. Oh, yes, and Tharea, that's a good point. If you participated in PCP, then you would have got a book with the sample in it, and you could have tried that. So that's great. That's a great idea. And the summer PCP is open right now, by the way, just so you know. It's open until April, like April something. We'll look at that later. So make sure you enroll your customers. So okay, so this is the hydrating cream mask. It's actually, I want to say I should have put prices on here. I want to say it's $24. So the gel mask was 26. I think this is a couple bucks less. I should have brought the brand new book over here, but it's somewhere. Okay, so there's the hydrating cream mask. It's amazing. It feels really good. Also, it does not clog your pores. So when I saw shea butter, I was like, oh, but no, it does not. It's non-comedogenic. It doesn't clog your pores, and it's fragrance free, like all of the rest of our skincare stuff. It's got that stuff. Okay. So next, there are some things that, oh gosh, this first one, y'all, the replenishing serum C plus E. Who uses that? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So y'all probably don't even know what this thing is or like why you should be using it on your face, but I will tell you, because my unit typically is around my age, we all need this. So all of us need this. This brightens. This is, I know we have a clinical solutions brightener, but besides that targeted thing, this is the most brightening product we have. So it is so like, it's it's like luxurious. It's really nice. It's a serum. So serum, so a good like it's not a hard fast rule, but a couple of ways to think about order of application is after you cleanse, usually the next thing on your face is the thinnest product. So serums are pretty thin, just like the clinical solution boosters, those are really thin. Um, so that's typically what you would put on your face next. So serum comes after you cleanse, but before you moisturize. So this actually helps your skin tone and it firms. So when I first joined Mary Kay, the reason I know like about this more than I probably would have if this hadn't happened, my mom had a friend who reached out to me and she said, I love Mary Kay. It's the best thing ever. The only thing I use this is the serum C. And it wasn't even C plus E then. It was just C. It was this replenishing serum C something. Um, Now it's even better because it has E in it too. But she said it's the only thing that kept her turkey neck away because we didn't have time-wise repair back then. So this firms and it brightens and it just like smooths everything and it's an amazing product. And it because it's time-wise, clearly it's anti-aging. The second thing on here is our firming eye cream. So this is actually the eye cream that we had when I joined Mary Kay. We didn't have the Time-Wise eye cream that we have now. So this is more hydrating than the Time-Wise eye cream. The eye cream that comes with the Ultimate Miracle set is thinner than the firming eye cream. The firming eye cream comes in like a pump. You pump it out and it's thick and it actually does firm immediately. So when we did parties when I was new, we did the firming eye cream on one eye and everybody saw like a huge difference. So If firming is your main concern and you're not using the repair eye cream, this is a great eye cream to use. Now, I'll just be honest, this is my personal opinion. I don't know how long we're going to keep the firming eye cream now that we have so many other options, but clearly it's still very popular because we still have it. Okay, so next is the toning lotion. Who uses the toning lotion? Who needs anti-aging for the body? Okay, this stuff works. If you ever look, if you want to see before and afters, you can text me. I have before and afters of the toning lotion of people using it on their arms, on their thighs, on their butts. This stuff really works. So this is anti-aging for your body, for your whole body. So we have Time-Wise for the face. This is what you would use everywhere else. So this is also smoothing and firming. And then the biocellulose mask. Okay. Who has tried these? Who has not tried these, first of all? Has anybody not tried these yet? Becca! No way! What? There's no way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen, this is a Korean beauty item. It is, I know, like when it first came out, I was like, it's like 60 bucks for a pack of 4. Now I think it's 70 bucks for a pack of 4. They were cheaper then. So I was like, I don't know, that's kind of expensive for a one-time use face mask. But here's the thing. This literally makes it look like you got a facelift. If you have not, like a lot of people use them for um like weddings or like when they're gonna have a big event where there's lots of pictures being taken or like career conference, right? So this is going to instantly make it look like you got a facelift and the results last several days. So this intensely hydrates. When they say intensely, it's like the biocellulose itself. It's like jelly. It's so cool. So you lay it on your face. It has coconut water and it even has eye flaps. So you can choose to shove the little eye flaps up under your eyes and they work like hydrogel eye patches, but better. So this is like a hydrogel eye patch for your whole face. Okay, this stuff is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody has to do the hydrogel eye patch or the biocellulose mask tonight. Okay, we almost always do these at the Red Jacket River Retreat too, which by the way is also in April. So they are also really good gifts because you can buy these. All right, so it's $70 for the box of 4, right? But that's retail. So that means 4 of them cost you 35 bucks. That means each mask costs you $8.75. This is a fantastic gift, hostess gift, giveaway for parties. This is something that a lot of people might not try if you don't give it to them first and let them try one. So take out the individual, because each individual foil pack has instructions on it. They don't need the box. And if you do use this as some kind of giveaway, like a gift with purchase or something like that, you would make sure that you follow up and get their opinion on it and see what they think and hype it up. Like tell them this is like a facelift in a box. So things that you can separate out and use as gifts are always a good idea too. And this is one. $8.75. If they buy, $100 from me, I can give them something that cost me $8.75. So this is a really good gift with purchase. Or even like a hostess gift or something. So you just have to try this and do a before and after. And also, so it comes between 2 pieces of mesh. So when you take it out of the bag, there's 2, or the foil pack, there's 2 pieces of mesh. You take one off, lay it on your face, and then peel the other one off. Take those 2 pieces of mesh and lay them on your neck. It will tighten your neck right on up. It's amazing. So do a before and after. All right, so next we are going to go over our clinical solutions. So clinical solutions is not a skincare line because there's no cleanser and moisturizer. So it's not like a regimen, but they are it's powerful stuff. So they're called Derma Cosmetics, which is a real thing. Um, so this is like targeted, like if somebody has a specific concern. So there's a few things in the Clinical Solutions family. So we have boosters. We have 4 different boosters. So I'll explain those. We have our retinol, and then we have our dynamic wrinkle limiter. Oh my gosh, if you guys like don't know about these things, they're amazing. And then we have our barrier restore. So let's go through each of these individually. So the retinol. So actually I have a video on the retinol, so I won't talk about the retinol yet. Let's talk about the barrier restore. Does anyone here ever deal with any kind of redness, like cheek redness or face redness? Like anybody have rosacea, or like your skin can get angry sometimes? So our skin has a barrier. And when your skin barrier is messed up, either through things that I used to do on my face that I shouldn't have, like Biore pore strips and harsh stuff. I've definitely put pure alcohol on my face in the past because I had really bad skin and I didn't know what to do about it. So I just kept trying things like witch hazel and all kinds of stuff. So um, you can damage your skin barrier. Also, medicines can damage your skin barrier. Um, sun exposure, like in the environment, different things can damage your skin barrier. And it needs to be repaired sometimes. And so this is actually a new product, and it's called Barrier Restore 113. So the reason it's called 113 is because of the ratio of ingredients. And they include like cholesterol and it's like the fats and lipids that our skin barrier is made out of. So this product will actually help you fix your skin barrier, repair it, like legit repair it. Um, so this is something that you can use morning and night, and it does everything that you would use from the Clinical Solutions needs moisturizer on top of it. So this is not something that where you would just like skip the moisturizer. Because on the back, I was confused about it at first, because on the back of the Barrier Restore, it says the word lotion. And I don't know why, because that's just confusing. But this does not replace a moisturizer. You would still moisturize on top of the Barrier Restore. So it strengthens your skin and it reduces redness, and it's going to calm your skin. So if your skin is angry, this is a product you definitely need. If your skin is sensitive, this is a product you need. So it's going to strengthen the skin barrier. And then the next thing I will tell you about is the clinical, or the boosters, the Clinical Solutions boosters. So we have 4 of them. So the green writing bottle, that's a PHA and AHA resurfacer. That's like a liquid exfoliant. That's the only one that you can't use every day because it's got alpha hydroxy acids, and it's like the microdermabrasion, but it's just a liquid. So if you have texture issues or skin tags, this will fix you right up. So skin tags can, now this is off the label use, just so you know, don't come after me, but it works. It definitely works. um, so that's what that one's for. The blue writing, that is a hydrator. So it has hyaluronic acid and ceramide in it, and it still comes before your moisturizer. It doesn't replace moisturizer. This just gives you a boost of moisture. And it is my favorite booster, actually, in how it feels. I have lots of favorites because each one does a different thing, but I really like the hydrator. And if your skin tends to be super oily, it might need extra hydration. So try ultra hydrating it for a while and see what it does. So the boosters, as you see over here, like they're very thin. It's a glass bottle with a dropper. So some of them you would only, it says to put it on your whole face, but really some of them you can just put where you need it. Like if you're using the resurfacer for skin tags, just use it there and don't use it anywhere else. If you're using the hydrator, you would typically put it on your whole face though, avoiding your eyes. I don't avoid my eyes, but you're supposed to. And then the next one, the one with the purple writing. So the one with the purple writing is a line reducer. It's really good for forehead lines, but we do have another product now for that. So I'll tell you about it, but it is very thin and it has resveratrol in it. It also has vitamin C in it. So that's one that once you start using it, you better use it up because it doesn't last long once you open it. You want to just use it. And it's really thin. It's almost like putting water on your face. So a lot of people will just use it on their forehead and like right here and then next to their mouth. You don't have to use it on your cheeks unless you got lines on your cheeks. So it's also really good. You know, we have like tech neck, right? Because we're always looking down at our phone. So we have these lines on our neck. The lime reducer is fantastic for that too. So if you haven't been doing that, do that. And again, you would still need to moisturize. And a good moisturizer for your neck is the toning lotion. So you could use this and let it absorb and then use the toning lotion. So then you're getting rid of the lines and you're firming at the same time. And then the last booster is a brightener. This is actually our most popular booster. You absolutely can see very visible results with this. This is a legit, like, how many of you have had someone when you're pre-profiling like for a party, they're like, I got dark spots. I hear it all the time. People have dark spots. That's what this is for. This is a dark spot reducer. It's a brightener. It's going to even your skin tone. And if you don't know this about the charcoal mask actually does that too, but it's a much slower process. This is fast. So this is a brightener. I typically tell people to use this just where they need it. So if they have like darkness on their cheeks, just use it on the cheeks. But if they have them kind of all over, then they'll just use them all over. Some people have sunspots on their arms. It'll get rid of those too. So, you know, your hands, when you start to see your age in your hands, because they start to get them brown spots, this will get rid of that. So, the brightener is fantastic. Also, the acne scars, so if there's pitting, the line reducer is going to make a huge difference there. So you could use both. You can mix and match boosters, kind of, sort of. Okay. If you're like, well, dang, I need all of those boosters, then your best bet is to use no boosters and just go straight to the retinol 0.3, which I'll show you in a second. So the other thing, besides the retinol in the Clinical Solutions family, is the dynamic wrinkle limiter. So when somebody says they want to get Botox, this is what they need. So this is for the lines. So dynamic wrinkles are not like, these are not those. It's for your forehead, in between your brows, and the extended crow's feet. That's what this targets. Pretty much that's it. This product is an instant, like you see results instantly, and they only last if you keep using the product. So, you know, a lot of our products, it's like actually repairing your skin. This is like Botox, okay, without the needle. It's 76% as effective. You can't say Botox, and I'm saying it, and we're on YouTube, but you don't say Botox. But it's 76% as effective as Botox without the needle and without the expensive price tag, because the wrinkle limiter is only 58 bucks. So it also yeah, I think I said that. It works if you keep using it, right? So you're gonna see results right away. When this product came out and directors started using it, and it hadn't even come out yet because we get them early. Literally, people were taking pictures 2 days later and their forehead wrinkles were gone. But if you stop using it, it stops working. So this is why this is never a replacement for like the regimen, for example. So you still want to use the actual regimen, but this is going to be like an extra, right? So, okay, Becca, you'll just have to go back and watch the rest on YouTube. It's fine. Thank you for being here. So, the wrinkle limiter is amazing. And I didn't tell you how much these other products were. So the Barrier Restore is $46 and the boosters are 38 bucks each. So you get those for half off. So that's a really good deal. So you can get Botox for just the low price of 29 bucks. So that's a really good deal there. So the last thing in the clinical solutions is the retinol. And if you are just thinking of these, the boosters, and if you went through every single one, like I need help with texture, lines, dark spots, and hydration, then you actually just need to go straight to the retinol. We don't do both. You're not going to use the retinol and the boosters. You're going to do either or. Now you can use the retinol with the hydrating booster. And you can use the hydrating booster with pretty much any other product, but there are some that you don't want to mix and match. So match, for example, you don't want to do the resurfacing booster, which is a liquid exfoliant, with a physical exfoliant. You're not going to microderm your face and then put that booster on it. It would be a bad day. You would not like it. It would not make your skin happy. Then you're going to need some Barrier Restore. So you can use the Barrier Restore with anything, but it's the boosters where you have to know, like, okay, this one, especially the resurfacer, is not a daily mix it with anything kind of thing. So here, we'll watch this super quick. It's a quick video about the
Prevent and reverse the visible signs of skin aging with Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.3. Driven by dermatology's gold standard ingredient, Retinol 0.3 delivers clinically shown results. 90% of women had less visible fine lines and wrinkles. 86% had less visible deep lines, while firmness increased by 27% and even tone by 37%. 100% of women had smoother skin texture. One pump, once a day, is all it takes to see the impact with no complicated waiting period. Powerful enough for real results. Gentle enough for daily use. Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.3.
I forgot I muted myself.
Sticker Mule is the fastest and easiest way to order custom stickers. It only takes a few seconds to order, and every purchase comes with a free online.
Technology is so fun. I was trying to click to the next slide, but I clicked to the whole YouTube. Rude. Let's go back to where we were. And you can also, as I'm sharing these, like screenshot them. So the retinol, I know this is not showing the retinol, but I don't want to go back to that slide because now it's in like random YouTube ads. But okay, so the retinol, this is, we used to have a much stronger retinol, but you had to like work your way up to it. And I think a lot of people just weren't. And so then they're like, oh, it's irritating my skin. So now this is 0.3. You can use it every day from day one. Retinol is not to be used in the morning. It's only for nighttime use. You don't want to use retinol if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Not because it's not safe, but because it's not tested. So this is, did y'all hear those percentages? They're really, it's a really good product. It's 70 bucks, one pump. The tiny little dots that you saw, that's one pump. Now, if you're going to use it on your face and your neck, you need a pump for your face and a pump for your neck. You do have to be careful though, like make sure you kind of test it before you just go throwing it on your neck, because our neck is more sensitive than our face. And retinol is, it's a very good but strong anti-aging ingredient. So it's, if you feel like you just have a lot of skin damage, wrinkles, deep lines, if you need help with firmness or brightness, and you feel like you want faster results or that a regular regimen is just not going to be quite enough, then add the retinol once a night. That's it. Make sure you're doing your skincare in the morning, though. You don't want to go to bed with this on your face, get up, go for a run in the sun. Like make sure you wash your face in the morning too. So the retinol is amazing. These are the boosters. If you want to like take a picture or screenshot this, it's really good. Just kind of like a reference. And then here's the so an appointment only procedure. We're going to call it that instead of Botox, okay? So it's comparable to an appointment only procedure. And it has amazing ingredients in it too. It has this like electric daisy extract in it that I didn't even know existed, but it's forehead, middle of the brows, extended crow's feet. All right. I will tell you, and I know we're on YouTube, but I have a friend. This is off-label use, disclaimer. Don't do what I say. But I have a friend who sent me a text and she said she had hooded eyes. Okay, so like her eyelids were like in her eyes and it fixed it. I was like, girl, you're not supposed to put it on your eyes. And she's like, well, it worked. I was like, okay. But she has to keep using it. But it really, like, she sent me a picture and it really, like, she wasn't putting it on her lid, but like right below her brow, like on that bone. And it was like, so, so just, I love like alternate uses for products. So that's always fun to me, but we can't say this is how you should use it. But if you want to try it, let me know how that works. Okay, so this is a barrier restore as well. And then we have a couple other products that I'll tell you about that just me and my opinion again. I'm not sure how long we're going to have them, but we've had them for forever. So we're going to talk about them because they are good products. So the Skin Analyzer app will hurt your feelings, but if you need help on recommendations for what products you need or a regimen, this will legit give you a whole regimen, a $600 regimen just for you. So thank goodness we get half off. So it will analyze your skin. And by the way, comparable ones of these at different places cost a lot of money. This is free. So this is a free app for you and your customers. And you will scan your face and it will tell you about skin tone, texture, your eyes, your wrinkles. It will literally, there's a tab where you can actually see where it points out fine lines and wrinkles. It will point out dark circles, puffiness, all the things. And it will give you a regimen based on what your skin needs. So this is super helpful. So go ahead and download this. And tell your customers to download it too. And it will give them a regimen. Okay. So these next products, I'll tell you about them. We have these 3 products that have been around for forever. And a lot of people don't, oh yeah, it will 100% hurt your feelings. You're right. But they're really old school, but it's because people love them. So I'm going to tell you about them. And if you feel the need to try one, I will tell you my opinion of them. So the Intense Moisturizing Cream, I have people that will never stop using this. It is on top of your moisturizer. This is not a replacement for your moisturizer. So if you are like, moisturizer is not enough, start with the Clinical Solutions Hydrating Booster. If it's still not enough, get you some Intense Moisturizing Cream. It is really good. It's in a jar. You scoop it out. I have opinions about that too, but it's a great product. The equivalent to that for oily skin is the oil-free hydrating gel. So again, if you scan your face on that Skin Analyzer app and it's like, oh, you got dry skin, but you have oily skin, you might need this oil-free hydrating gel on top of your moisturizer. You moisturize first, and then you do this. It is very lightweight. It's very nice under foundation, but so is that new cream mask. The cream mask is just a lot heavier. So this is a really good product. Now the Extra Emollient Night Cream. Think about this like, this is like step 1 of the satin hands with the smell of a grandma. This is the only fragrance product we have for skin left in our line. Scarlett's like, you're so right. It smells like grandma. but it's the stuff on the satin hands. It's really good for cracked like knuckles, like your hands, your heels. You can put it on your face. It's actually made for your face, but just remember this was formulated in the 60s. There are just so many die-hard people that will never stop using this that they have not even changed the formula of this. Oh, I threw that on the floor of this product. So it's intense. And I have people who will not stop using this either. I think most of us, if you've been in Mary Kay for any amount of time and met people that liked Mary Kay before you came along, you probably have someone that uses this product. So, I don't know what else to say about it, but if anybody ever says I need the pink gel, like I need the pink stuff, this is what they want. It's pink and it smells like granny and it's really good. So it's good stuff. All right. It's also good. It's a good barrier too. So if you're going skiing, like put it on your cheeks. If you're going out in the wind, like if you're going on a sailboat, this is a good barrier. It is because you want to protect your skin from getting wind burnt, right? So something like that. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to quickly talk about these. I feel like y'all are probably kind of more familiar with these than a lot of the other products because we do talk about these a lot on our virtual parties. So the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel is the coolest thing. It's a cucumber mask without the cucumber. It's okay, so anybody have big feelings? You cry a lot? You need this in your refrigerator. This stuff is great for, it's like what the hydrogel eye patches do, but you can slap it on at any time, any day. Grab it out your fridge, put it on your eyes. It cools and refreshes, and it does reduce puffiness. The hydrogel eye patches do something similar, except for you leave them on your eyes for 20 minutes and then throw them away. So the hydrogel eye patches do make it look like you got 8 hours of sleep at night, even if you didn't. The instant puffiness reducer, if you legit have puffiness. Now, this is not dark circles. If you have dark circles, the hydrogel eye patches will help you more than the puffiness reducer. But if your dark circles are caused by puffiness, then the instant puffiness reducer, one of the I can't live without the instant puffiness reducer. I will just say that. It works and it works instantly and it's amazing. And we have some fantastic before and after pictures that if you just share them, this stuff will sell. Like absolutely without a doubt. So these are some extra eye products. And then we have our fabulous oil-free eye makeup remover that we're also familiar with. This is something we do at our parties. So you're going to learn more about that holding parties than anything. And then the equivalent to that, but for your whole face, is the micellar water. So you clean your eyes with the eye makeup remover, you clean your face with the micellar water, and then you wash your face. So this is like sweeping before you mop. Also, if you're in a place where you can't wash your face, you can use the micellar water without having to wash it off. You don't have to wash it off, but it ain't gonna feel like you washed your face. It's like using hand sanitizer instead of washing your hands. So you feel it, but it is really good. It's not going to clog your pores. I mean, it's good for like camping or the gym, but the best use for this is before you wash your face, you wipe with a cotton round. Okay, so we have these other products. If you want to learn more about a couple of these, actually, a few of the things that I've mentioned today, I'm going to be talking about on Deal or No Deal at 8:30. So I got to go in just a second. Beauty bladders, if you have excess oil, you just pat it all over and it soaks it all up. It doesn't mess up your makeup. I also can't live without these. They're amazing. The nourishing oil, my number one favorite product. It's 100% natural. It's for your face. It doesn't clog your pores, but you can also use it in your hair, your cuticles. Like this oil, I go through this stuff. It's amazing. It's how I moisturize Olivia, her whole body. And I have been since she was very little. Her body's getting bigger, so we're going to have to find something else soon. But it is an amazing product. And oil is I just love oil, which is funny because, again, I have oily skin. But it smells like vanilla and it is really nice and it absorbs. And then we have our Mint Bliss. So it is cooling. It does have a refreshing sensation. It's okay. It's like it's like Bengay for your legs and feet, but it's nowhere near as strong. It's very good if you have achy, tired feet. It works very well, and it also does moisturize, and you smell good. And then we have our sunscreens. So we have the sunscreen that we're doing, the SPF 50 for the sunscreen for soldiers. And then if somebody's looking for a mineral sunscreen, we do have a SPF 30 mineral sunscreen that can be used anywhere. And then that's it. Okay, good. We're done. So, so I am going to make sure that a post goes up with our picture that we took earlier. And then I want everybody that's on to share a takeaway. So a product that you learned about that you didn't know about before, something that you are excited to try yourself, something that you forgot about that you're going to bring back, like the biocellulose mask. For me, I'm like, I need to do that tonight. So the next one, so next week is actually the last day of the month. We're going to do week 3. And then the week after, we're going to do the Everheart Zoom. And then we'll do the last one on the 14th. So next week we're going over color cosmetics, I think. I'm pretty sure. So it's a makeup week. But I'm going to hop off of here. If you are getting on Ruth's Zoom, we're going to do Deal or No Deal. You can have guests on. It's a 30-minute party where we share products and we give away free products that we don't have to pay for. So get you some faces on and comment. Oh, yes, the biocellulose mask. Absolutely. And the booster. Yes. Any booster is good. So thank you for being on. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm so excited for all the things. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you